Well, yesterday I said I was sick, and today it has become apparent to me that I am not, luckily. So, just saved myself from a third cold. Anyways, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching and bye. But yes, May starts in 4 days right now, so that's pretty cool. But the even cooler thing is, when May starts, May 1st, the first day of May, is when my movie comes out. So I'm really excited. Keep in mind, you've already watched it, but in my time as I'm recording this, it hasn't come out. And I'm really excited to see your guys' response to it, because I'm not sure what you guys will say. Like, it's the vlogs, normal thing. I don't really think I make them every day. I don't sit down and think, what are people gonna think of this? I mean, when I'm talking, I kind of think, I filter myself, but that's human nature. You do that anytime anyways, but this is like a huge project. I haven't really done a huge project with this many subscribers before, so it's pretty big, and I'm excited to see your guys' reaction. So far, for me, the trailer came out, yesterday, and no one has commented on the trailer yet, but I understand, because not everyone watches the same day. But sorry, there's something in my throat I need to swallow. But yeah, anyways, so Sam Taylor, almost everyone that watches my videos takes a few days to catch up. Some people have busy lives and they don't have time to watch some dude talk for a camera every day, for 10 minutes. And I totally understand that. I don't really care. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on, and I should probably think of some things to talk about. Anyways, so I thought of something. It's probably going to be short, and then I'll have to stop and think of another thing, but whatever. So as you know, this is you might not know, this is our last week of this block schedule thing where we have 3 periods a day, and tomorrow is so crazy. So tomorrow I have 3 periods, right? And guess how many tests I have tomorrow? 3. Today I found out that I have a health test tomorrow, she decided, and then I have a math quiz tomorrow, and then I have anyways, never mind. I have a language arts book test tomorrow. So it's going to be a pretty crazy day. Luckily, the health tests are super easy, and since we're on block schedule, we have 2 hours. We're taking it in the second half of the period, the last hour, and the first hour it's going to be all reviews. So I think by the time we get to taking the actual test, my mind will just be filled with everything that is smart about the subject. And then the math test is super easy, going to be the easiest one of the year. It's our formulas quiz. It's actually only 40 points. And it's going to just be about all the math formulas, how to find surface area and volume of certain figures and shapes. But I pretty much memorized that, and even if I haven't, I kind of think logically, alright, so I want to find the volume of this. Volume is the base times the height, so for the cylinder, I guess I have to find the area of the bottom and then figure out how many of that area you need to fill it up. So that's the area of the bottom times the height, so pi squared h. So I can figure it out that way also. The only things that you can't really figure out in your head are cone volume, how you really need a ruler and measurements and stuff to figure out that it's 1/3 bh. But anyways, that's that. Yeah. And then the language arts test, we're writing 2 writing prompts about this book we've been reading. I've already mentioned it a while ago, though. It was 2 months ago or something I mentioned. We finished reading Treasure Island, we watched the movie, and now we're having our big test on Treasure Island. It actually wasn't a half bad book. Is that a saying? People say half decent, I think. I don't know if they say half bad. It wasn't a bad book at all, though. I actually enjoyed it. It's hard to understand because it was written in the 1800s or something. Or it was at least written in that narrative style. They're hey, and you may relate to that, says I. I'm I have no idea. But Jim, shiver me timbers if you slip your cables. Sizings, and you may relate to that. Says I. I'm like, okay. They talk so weird. And some of the stuff I don't remember, but some of the stuff, like some of the chapters we had to read at home, she assigned us to read for homework. I read it and I tried my hardest to understand, but when I got to class and she explained it, I'm like, that happened? Are you kidding me? That sounds nothing like what I read. Because it's just so hard to understand, you kind of have to kind of make your way through on the words you know. It's like boat, jump, hawser, what? Which is the FYI, it's the rope that connects the anchor on the ship. But unless you were a sailor, you probably wouldn't have known that. Anyway, so that's pretty much the language arts stuff and things, and the math stuff and things, and the health stuff and things. And then the day after that, I have history, and PE, and science. So luckily on this block schedule, I know it's different for others, but I have 2 core classes a day and then 1 kind of easier class, which happens to be in the morning. Wait, no. History is a core class, but my teacher is so awesome, so it doesn't really feel like a core class. Theoretically, my easy class would be PE, but I find my history class even easier than PE. It's easier than playing softball. Pretty crazy. Yeah, because we're playing softball right now. But and softball is easy. Half the time, no, since we're on 3 teams, so third of the time you're staying out in the field with a glove on. The other third of the time you're sitting on a bench because your team's not in play. And the other third of the time you're sitting on a bench with a 1% chance of batting. Oh, you're batting? Swing your hand for less than a second. Oh, then run for 5 seconds. Oh, you're done. Yay! So that's very scholarly and easy. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you disliked this video, leave a dislike. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye. Bye.